Today, we are taking a look at some of the most exciting Japanese dollar store tech pieces of products that we have ever seen, because it's the first time we've ever done a
we don't know if these are good or not, because we don't know. I have the box right here, but like I don't know.
Hit me with an item. Let's evaluate. The ByTech computer gaming speaker with changing multicolor lights. I like how they're trying very hard not to say RGB, just multicolor lights.
Now, Kinsey, I'm not familiar with Miniso. I'm not familiar with Daiso. Tell me about it.
Daiso is a kind of well-known Japanese dollar store, basically.
So you paid $1 for these?
No. Not a single thing in this whole thing was over $20.
So we've got ourselves a couple of 2.5 watt speakers, which look very cool, although they're quite small. We also have an interesting little dongle here. So it's both USB, which I assume is for the lights, and then actual aux for your boom boom pow. Wait, how much were these specifically?
Yeah.
The speakers, $10.
I mean, $10 is a reasonable price for some okay-ish speakers.
You look, see, as soon as we plugged it in, we got a nice like spectrum of color here. The fact that they're not in sync with each other.
I don't like that.
Oh man.
That's bothering me so much.
Yeah. We'll get something that actually slaps. At max volume, not good. At like mid volume, not bad.
They sound not that much better than like monitor speakers or something, which is a pretty low bar to entry.
They look cooler than monitor speakers.
You can do worse for $10.
I would I would be so much more on board with these if they were in sync. I give this a B.
Oh, is this a tier list now?
No, but I mean, why not?
I'll give it a C.
C? All right.
Crappy.
Moving on.
Got him.
Sometimes what you're doing when you want to jam out, you also want to feel purty.
Do not bring out a cat thing.
We got the Light Lumieres LED Devil Ear Cat. I'm going to say this was $9.99.
$17.95.
$17.90. Okay.
Oh, there's a warning here. Very large warning. Do not pull it. Keep away from fire and water. Avoid contact with high temperature objects.
We got the warning. Aaron gets mad every time I throw something off screen because then he has to put a little cartoon noise. Oh.
Wait, can you turn toward your camera angle? Can we see the little face on the side of your ear cup here?
It's a little bit ooh-woo, not gonna lie.
A little bit.
Ooh-woo?
No, not quite that much.
Ooh-woo?
There you go, that's it. Your ooh-woo is blinking.
Ooh, my ooh-woo is way too aggressive here. Way too much bass. It's cutting it out.
Ow.
Yeah, they're not comfy, by the way. I didn't mention that at all.
You know what it sounds like? AM radio.
I'm gonna give this an ooh.
I would give it a ooh.
Moving on. Often in the comments, people complain about Matt's too loud. Why is he always yelling?
I agree.
And I think that there is no evidence that I am too loud.
Aaron, can you please cut to the levels on his microphone being above the peak? Yeah, thanks.
What we have here is a way to finally figure out if I'm too loud. We have a voice-activated Lightbar.
How much was this, Kinsey?
$15.95.
You just broke it. You just broke it.
Look, okay, it's a little too sensitive.
Hello, my friends, and welcome. Welcome to.
You really emphasize the wrong word there.
Subscribe now.
Austin is not talking loud.
Subscribe now.
And it's peaking.
Here, let's put it in the middle, right? So let's see. Check.
Lisa Frank. I give this a D.
No. It's got USB-C, and it does basically work, besides the fact that when you try to remove the plastic, it breaks.
It's too sensitive.
You're too sensitive.
Moving on. Next up, we got...
Oh, good lord.
That. Remember, we love the cat ears. We gave those an S tier. But where do we put them when we're not wearing them?
We put them in the trash because they suck. Wait.
We keep them on our...
This looks cool. Is it actually going to be cool?
Multicolor glow.
It looks rad on the photos.
It does.
I don't think it's going to be rad. Matt,
here we go.
The world isn't all...
What? Kinsey, can we black out on the lights?
That is so underwhelming. That is so underwhelming. It's so dim.
It is.
I don't know how well this comes up on camera, but in person, the bottom LED is actually reasonably bright.
Yeah, the bottom's good.
This top, the thing that actually would matter, is dimmer than Matt's outlook on life after a Thursday night.
How much was this?
$15.95.
15? This is not good. I don't like this at all. Like, you could save yourself 15 bucks.
I don't think it looks that good.
No, I think it looks ugly.
You can get a nice like metal stand that looks way better for like 12 bucks.
Yeah, we need a real high quality, high class item that is not only worth our time, but also worth your time to subscribe and ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling bell, because you love your buddies Austin, Matt, and Kenzie out here wasting money to give you a few minutes on your lunch break to pass the time, or on the toilet, or wherever you watch this is.
It's appropriate for all the shit we throw at you. Here's the thing. You all loved and appreciated our weird keyboard video where we had a lot of finger blast potential.
Stop saying those words
this
in one,
isn't
like it's not a compound word, Matt.
This is not a authentic Cherry keyboard like we had in that video. However, we do have the gaming keyboard multicolor backlit.
I mean, that's...
But that is, holy crap. That's like screaming pink. I can hear how cheap that is.
Well, the thing is, but not in a good way.
Wait. So it's got these rubber pads on them. Feel that?
It's just plastic.
It's molded plastic to pretend like it has rubber feet.
How much was this, though?
$15.95.
The lettering on these keys may be among the worst I've ever seen. Like, look at the eye on the shift key. It's like twice as big as a regular eye.
This has an Internet Explorer button. This makes like the CDR King that we saw look like a custom
actual King?
Yeah.
I'll agree with you on this. Man, this is just bad.
Well, the keyboard was a bust, but our gaming setup doesn't have to be. What we got here is a Miniso gamified mouse.
How is it that every single time they never say RGB? This one's just called colorful.
I don't know what it is about cheap mice that they're just like, how can we make this the ugliest possible thing?
Oh, good lord. It just goes down. There's no springiness or anything like that. Plug it in, my friends. Whoa, it's getting colorful. We're green. We're
teal,
blue,
like someone else.
Purple. I mean, I feel like at this point, it's hard to get a terrible mouse. Like, I feel like even the most dirt cheap of the included Dell mouse or whatever with your all-in-one still has at least an okay mouse.
You know what? Like,
this is probably the best product we've looked at so
yeah,
far.
by far, this is the best product we looked at. Like, if you needed a mouse and you weren't around like a Micro Center, you could do a lot worse for this.
How much was this one again?
$10.
No
Thumbs up
brainer
on
for
this.
$10.
Thumbs
No
up on
brainer.
this one.
But if you love the ugly color and want to double down on this setup, the only product so far that we have that has been RGB.
Oh, it says RGB finally. Multiple lighting modes. Soft.
Same.
USB-C.
USB-C, baby, let's go!
I'll say it feels nice. I mean, feel the mouse on it. It literally doesn't want to slide. Feel how like sticky that is.
Oh.
This feels fine to like my fingers, but it actually is like incredibly high friction. Oh, look.
Oh!
The whole thing comes on. I like this mouse pad. This mouse pad is solid. It's not quite as sort of slippy as a surface as I'd like. It's Friction City over here.
Should we lube it up?
No.
You do that with keyboard, why wouldn't you do it with a mouse? How much was this pad?
$17.95.
Can we black out again? That looks nice.
It does. It does. Significantly better than the mouse. I like this. I wish it was a little bit of a slippier surface, but I would really put most of that up to this mouse, which just it just doesn't slide.
For 17 bucks, I think the mouse pad is a buy. We have plenty of good things here, but what about our phones? Do you ever wish when you're taking a lovely, lovely bathroom selfie that you were a little bit more gamerified? Look, we got you covered here with a 3.5-inch RGB ring light for your phone.
Oh, wow. This thing's actually kind of large.
Oh, whoa.
So, Matt, you ready to selfie it up?
Here is just a regular old... Okay, so let's black out real quick.
I apologize for what you've just seen, and if you'd like to talk to someone, please
text hashtag 4222384, the Batman symbol, the letter 2.
You're the selfie master, so I'll let you rank this one.
I'm giving this a D. Not all of us are sitting in front of the mirror taking beautiful selfies all day long. Sometimes we like to game on our phones. Me, I like to play Raid Shadow Legends.
Clash Royale.
Unfortunately, they didn't sponsor this video. Who wants to be on a touchscreen? No one.
No one.
So what we have here from Daiso is some Operation Stick for smartphone games.
So are these the ones that you have to stick on your phone every single time you want to play the game? Do you see how big these sticks are? That's a big stick. That's like double the size of an Xbox stick.
I think that's pretty average. I want to use
the little stick?
The little stick for my moving. So
Okay.
Put that there. Literally nothing is happening.
Try the big stick?
You need a big phone for this.
Yeah, it takes up half your damn phone. That just doesn't work.
It doesn't. But what if it did work? Let's continue with that. Because we also have some more stuff from there. So theoretically, for any of these, what you could do is just customize it however you want it to be. And this one is actually like vaguely comfortable. What you do is you just kind of put it up top here. And then like your shooting would be right there.
If you're gonna do any of this stuff, my big problem is that you're first gonna need to spend a while getting things set up right. So you gotta attach 2, 3, 4 things to your phone. But the other thing is you have to spend some time making sure that your layout is just right. Nothing really clicks exactly into place, whatever. You're having to manually move everything, not only in the UI, but also with the actual little add-ons. Seems cool. Maybe if you really get your setup dialed in, it might be okay. But if you just want to set this thing on your phone and play for a few minutes,
but
you're gonna spend so much time just trying to set it up.
So this was all $6. $6.
You know what's also $6?
Not the ROG Gamer Phone 3, which is like $700.
I think every word you just said was wrong.
Let us know in the comments what you think about Miniso and Daiso tech here, whether it was too much, too little, just right. Like, subscribe, follow, ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling button. Thank you for breaking those before I got the thumbnail, and we'll catch you in the next one.